Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be a tarot reading with the energies of 11-3. Right away the devil's coming out. We got 2 of Wands. So for some of you, you're starting to see how somebody is trying to pull you back down a cycle. I'm getting it someone, but it could just be like an influence, a cycle. This could be like an addiction, right? Or like just a toxic cycle. But something is trying to pull you down that path, right? But you have a new path. You have like, it could be your current path, but just avoiding this devil. Could be another way that I'm seeing this message coming out for whoever was guided into this one, right? But see, there's Chariot. Look at how she's like free and it's flying. Like, to me, you are letting go. This is kind of like letting go and let God. It's like what I'm getting. Like, she's on that Chariot. Like, you're elevating to something. You're elevating by just releasing control over a situation. Okay? Because anything that when you hold on to it, when you fight with it, when you basically when you fight it, you're giving it energy, right? It's building off of you. It's creating that attachment. That's why this separation is, because it's like finally mastering not is the biggest shift. It's really taking control over your soul, your life, when you start to, you know, not give energy, right? Now you have to remember there's so many sneaky tactics that will be used to try to get you to invoke your energy to it. So, you know, but you're starting to recognize these patterns, these cycles, these addictions, or even these vices, right? That's why there's so many of them that do that, right? And it could be like an addiction to like social media, right? Browsing, scrolling, liking, or admiration that you're getting. Are you one where you're looking for like how many likes you're gonna get, how many, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just like with a lot of like the beautiful content creators, like they're creating, when they stop creating things for themselves, like their ego, and for you know, that's what changes the game for a lot, right? Where the energy is really flowing. That's why, like, if you think that a situation's not going to work out, then it's not, because you're flowing energy towards that's what you're creating, instead of thinking about what you want to create. So stop wasting your energy on things that, you know, you don't want to create. That's what I mean. When people are starting to talk a fool and talk a dumb stuff, that's when I like walk away. I'm like, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to manifest this. And that's why you could be seeing that you're outgrowing situations and people, and that's why you have so many friends and things like that, because you're always going to attract people that are to the vibrational frequency that you're at. And as you learn these cycles and these lessons, then you overcome them, right? And it's just like, and when you make new friends and you grow, it doesn't mean that you can't, you know, still have connections and things like that, because it's fun when they, I'm hearing organically, when they organically come back around. That's what's fun about retrogrades, right? They'll bring back those things, right? Where you'll run into each other, you'll have the remembrance, even if it's just running into somebody from a place where you were, and just it's bringing back those energies, right? For some of you recently, you're finding out some of these are triggers. Some of the people that you came in alignment with, or paths cross, or things like that, it's trying to pull you back down anyway. I'm going a little bit in different layers in this reading. So, but you're starting to figure out a lot more of it. You're starting to realize that you are in control, right? That, you know, your source energy. Once energy is created, it never destroys, right? It's, that's why time is but an illusion. Just changes form, right? It's like most people don't realize, like, you're either online with source energy or not. If you believe in any sort of religion, you're not online. You're disconnected, actually, because religion separates and divides, and it's never about that. God, source, divine, creator, most high, it's all goes back to one. And people just don't realize, if you even classify yourself in a certain religion and you're not just open, like, that's why religious people are very, very, very like so disconnected. I mean, yeah, the Bible is well, it's been altered, but it's real. That's why I say the codes. The codes are the keys of spirituality. That's why we've been here, right? Us light workers and stuff, you know, bringing back occult knowledge and the stuff that was taken out, right? So, you know, all the stuff that was flipped around, right? Religion and then, you know, all the things they didn't want you to follow. They didn't want you to look at astrology. Like, everybody knows the importance, you know, of creation in the sun, but you don't look at the moon, right? Anyway. All right, I'm floating away here. So let's get into these energies. Let's see. A lot of my cards got reversed. So a lot of things I'm feeling are making you feel as though you're having to question it. And like I said, you're seeing through a lot of the illusions. It's like, for a lot of you, your enemies too, and people that have been projecting and doing things against you are coming right back around at them. So a lot of people thought that maybe you were doing spell work or black magic at them because of all the things that were happening. But in fact, it was basically that they were reaping the seeds that they had sown. And for a lot, like literally, like that's coming down now. With this 11-1 portal opening up here in November, like it is all about karmic justice. It's like karmic retribution. I heard someone say, like, this is what's going on here. You know, it's like everything has to be paid. All of the energy, like the big energy transference, wealth transference and stuff I've been talking about, like a lot of that, like it's happening this time with this all darkness, all things are coming to light. That's why it's such a big like exposure. It's like things are being exposed as justice is coming in, and there's a lot of these things that are coming in. It's almost like a lot of the rewards are coming in, and that's what's blowing up this falsities, I feel to say. It's like when the real ones show up, it changes the game, right? And it's like there's a lot of like karmics and stuff that everything that they've been trying to fight and stop you and hold you back from, like they're going to be seeing you get just that, and it's just literally going to be just jaw-dropping, like, oh my gosh, like all of the work that I've done. I've been seeing so much stuff about like you know, loved ones and stuff being turned, being used against. There's been a big thing about the children being used, right? Especially, like, don't get me started with the things that they're doing, the programming that they're putting into the video games, to the vapes, to all of that stuff. Like, aside just even from all of that, like, just... Alright, I'm not going to get started. So anyway, like, there's just been way too much that's been getting done right now. I was thinking a lot about the distractions that were happening just today, right? Just to trying to get these things out. But I want to keep them short, around 10 minutes. So watch them in increments. 818 on the clock is the source code number for some of you to look at. 822, and there's definitely something with 8s and the frequencies, and that's what this major reset has to do with, right? 88. Just like I've been saying, like our stargates have been getting more and more powerful, right? 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now we just had the 11th, and especially like this was just the stargate opening up on the 1st, and we're right in this portal energy leading us up to the 11th, right? So what? Oh my gosh. And we have this major movement where like 15 years karmic cycle for the cardinal signs. Oh my gosh, it's getting ready to close. Like, you don't understand that. Oh my gosh. If you get astrology, you get it. I'll probably be doing a separate reading for those of you that want to know more about that and the transits. So download, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Send me light to all you. Bye.